Good day, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I appreciate your comment in my previous video. For those of you that like the video, I appreciate you. And for if this is the first time you are coming, I am Bash King, as you know. I'm called King Bash. I'm here to help those traders struggling to find profitability. And if you follow me in this journey, I bet you will not regret it. And if this is your first time, try to subscribe so that each time I upload videos, you'll be among the first to see the videos. And I'm going to be uploading videos every day to help people struggling. These videos will be plain and direct to the point. This is what I see in the market based on my experience for over 4 years in this industry, is what I'm sharing. So today I'm going to break down candlestick, different types of candlestick we have, and how they speak to us. Every candlestick have its own formation and what it represents in the market, what it tells us. Whenever a move is happening, it starts giving us sign from this candlestick. We call that price action. So I'm going to tell you more on price action. So please listen attentively, carry your books and your paper and jot this down. I would like you to rewatch this video because it's going to be helpful. So without much wasting of time, King Bash, please support this video. Thank you.
Welcome back. So we are going to discuss price action today, and before we start we have to explain what candlestick is, because this is the most important thing you should know, and I believe some of us are aware of what a candlestick is, but I'm just going to give a brief introduction. So these red candles and the green candles, they mean the same thing, although the color differs. For a bearish trend, when the market is selling, it's most people use red candle to show weakness or sells or bearishness, while when it is green, most people use green for sign of bullishness or buys. So this is the the four most important component of a candle. We have the open, where it opens. We have the high, how far the candle goes. Then we have the low, then how far the candle, the lowest point the candle reach, or the lowest price the candle reach, or the lowest point where price reach for that certain time frame. Then we have the close, where the candle close or where price stopped before another candle opens. Now likewise similar for the green candle, that is the bullish candle. So this is the most important thing, and now we are going to go deep. If you want a detailed breakdown, you can just browse it online on candlestick. You will see it there, and if you want me to explain it, I can do it. If you want me to make videos, so just put down your comment. So this is the 1 hour time frame. So every candle here represents 1 hour. So likewise, when you go for 15 minutes, every candle here represents 15 minutes. Here every candle represents 4 hours, but they all are the same in all time frame. All it means is each candle represent a certain time frame. So now let's go into explanation. Now the most important thing I told you, you could remember the component of candlestick. So now what are they saying? So now let's interpret this price action from here. What happened? If you are coming to the chart on 22nd of October, now what do you see in chart? You trade what you see, you react to the market. You have to be able to interpret the market. This is the most important thing. Now you can see previous day on 15th, from on 15 October down to 22nd. This is every candle here represent for 4 hours. So now before our red line, we'll make more emphasis from this red line here. So you can see that the price has been going up, making more of greener candles. When you see greener candles, I show you, it signifies what? Buys. Then when you see red candle, it signifies red. But you can see from this position here, from this candle here down up, you can see there is more of what? Green candles. So this enough is an information to show you that price gold has been rallying up, is bullish. So what do you do next? Now you will now start reacting, interpreting what the candles are saying, and you react what to it. Now you can see from this red line here, I marked here, from this red line here, you can see there is series of green candles going up. Then eventually at a point we have a big red candle, that engulfed the previous candle, the last green candle here. Then it made a small wick and a very long candle and a longer wick down. Now you can see this here, it means the candle opened here, the red candle opened here at this point, then it rallied up, pushed up a little, but it cannot go. Sellers were so powerful, so it dropped down aggressively. Then when it dropped down aggressively, it's strong down to this low. This is the last point it reached. Then it now what closes here. Now you can see from one thing I wanted to notice, I've not seen I had anything like this before in the industry, but one thing I want to notice is the wick. The wick is the most important thing in price action. The wick says information. Now each time you want to make a decision, look at what the wicks are saying in both side, the top side and the bottom side of a candle. That is the most important information there. Compare the wicks, it will tell you where the market is certainly going to continue its movement. Now we know that already the market is going up. Now we saw this big red candle, but if you see the top wick here is small, but the bottom wick is long. It means it rejects a lot at the downside compared to what? The upper side. So this alone gives you information that although the price is about to retrace, but it's rejecting, maybe it's going to continue going up. But if it is surely going to go down, it's supposed to make longer wick up, then shorter wick down, showing you the momentum to the downside. So now the next candle, what happened? The next candle also formed a smaller body. It is a red candle, but now you can see the body is small compared to the first one. Now this is a sign that momentum is going down. Now what happened again next? You observe the second red candle. The top wick is also smaller than the bottom wick, and it rejects a lot, showing you that this push to the downside is not really strong. So it's showing you that price, so you are not to start looking forward sales. Now look at what happened. The next thing that happened here, you will see that here it forms green candle immediately. This is what I want you to understand here. I told you, when you see this rejection here, the second rejection on the 4-hour time frame, since the bottom wick are longer than the top wick, there is high chance the price is going to continue going up. So what happened? It now formed a complete green candle. And if you check closely, you see this green candle here. If you check closely, you will see that this green candle here, you will notice that this green candle here, you will notice that you can see the green candle here I pointed with red arrow here. The bottom wick now is longer than the top wick. Number one confluence for you to note is green candle, number one. 2 rejection from the red candles, first confluence. Second, the candle now changes to green. That is second confluence. Then thirdly, I told you observe the wicks. You can see the bottom wick now is longer than the top wick. But top wick. For red candles, you want to see the top wick to be longer than the bottom wick. This candle conformation or pattern, I call it the Superman candle conformation. It is so powerful. When you see it, price moves aggressively, most especially when you see it as an area of interest, a very significant area. Although you can see it randomly, but when you see an area of reversal, it always shows reversal or continuation, and it is very powerful. And now let's analyze only this point here. What do you see? You see after this green candle now, the bottom wick is longer than the top wick, so the next candle became aggressive. You can see the push. Even from here, if you are going to buy down to here, it doubles this. You have already gotten 1 to 2 weeks to reward. That is money, a lot in the market. So what happened next? Now it make it a top wick and the bottom with small body. Now this is now crucial, is what we call indecisive candle. But the most important thing I observe, I don't care about how the body of this candle may look, because number one, I've said volume here. This other candle has shown me volume again. But this third candle now, you can see the lower wick is still longer than the top wick. So you have to keep on, you can keep on holding this trade, because for this, the lower candle, I told you, if you are buying, make sure the lower candles are longer than the top, the lower wick are longer than the top wick. Now you can see the next candle, what happened? It formed the same thing, longer bottom wick and shorter top wick. You continue buying, you can even add your position here. Then what happened? It gave a big green candle again. Now this big green candle, you might decide to, okay, this is from this point now to this point, you have accumulated 1 to 4 if you are patient enough. Now you can see from here again, what did you observe? You observe that now this big candle, although it is green and it is big, the lower wick is still longer than the bottom wick. In short, you cannot even see the top wick. This is a sign that the bulls are in the market. What happened? The next candle becomes green. Now at this point again, it shows the same candle. Once you see the same candle again, although it has already gone far high, but you can still hold it. You can still hold it. Now what happened again? Although it forms a red candle, but this red candle is not a strong red candle, because the top and the bottom wick are insignificant. They are almost the same. So you can see, so don't be scared. It's just a consolidation here. Now what happened? The next candle dropped red. I know you will be scared when you see this, but seeing this candle alone shows me that price is not ready to go down. So what happened again? Once you see, look at how the candle closed. Once you see this candle, longer bottom wick, shorter top wick for buys, what happened? Immediately the next candle becomes green. Now you can see the next candle at this point. When price reaches this point now here, what do you observe? Now the bottom wick and the third wick are almost the same. You see? So from this point, once you see this rejection from the top wick and the bottom wick, they are equal the same. From this point, you can start going out of your trade, because there's certainty, and with all this push, price can decide to start retracing down. So what happened? Price dropped down aggressively. You can see that is it. But from here to here, you have already made a lot of money from here. If you are able to hold it from this point down to this point, you know you've made almost 1 to 6 tricks to reward. And this occurs in every time frame. This is just a 4-hour breakdown. I'm going to do other time frame for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Every time, even the 1 minute, you can trade this. Patiently observe without fear and FOMO. Just see what the candle tells you and react to it. I bet you will make lots of money in this. This is powerful. So please, I remember, if you find value in this video, please subscribe. Please do well to subscribe and like the video, so that others, YouTube will also notify others, people. If you like and subscribe, you are helping others. People will be able to see this video, a lot of people, and get the knowledge you've gotten. So please do well and subscribe, and let's help the channel grow. This is a channel I am starting to help people sincerely, to show them what I see in the market and how to properly read market. Like I told you, this is King Bash. Follow me and let's keep growing together. Thank you.